Hello. Hi, my name is Emmy. This is Whitney. I'm profoundly deaf, so I'm going to speak and sign. I'm a service leader. I've been inpatient in a specialist deaf ward. I was inpatient for 2 years. I'm now because of the coronavirus. However, I am lucky. I've still got some support there. My support consists of FaceTime, text messages with the ward every day. It's been a massive cultural shock as well, because the ward really lose sign language, and now I'm at home with my hearing family. The last 2 weeks have been very strange. It just feels like I've just been picked up from the ward and just sort of dropped off at home, expecting that I can manage. I feel like people think I can really manage well, but truth be told, I am really struggling a lot at the moment, even though I've been doing really well for the past 6 months, but I haven't been home for like a week or 2 weeks in such a long time. The last time must have been in last summer or 2 years ago, and staying at home a lot was what made my mental health get worse, because I just hate where I live, and at the moment I'm trying to find a comfort in my own home while I'm hating the place that I live in. It's really difficult to walk my dog, which luckily I have supportive mum and dad who will take my dog for a walk. I just feel really selfish that I can't even go out of my door. I just feel confident and just be able to walk my dog. To do that is impossible because of this coronavirus. Has changed so many things, has changed my feelings and the impact it has on my mental health. Everything's changed just like that. I am thankful I've got lovely stuff, but when I FaceTime them, sometimes it feels rushed, because I know that they have other things to do. They have patients to look after, and to get through me, you have to build up the conversations before I can open up about my feelings. But today, accessing the support was difficult, because I contacted the ward that I needed to see, that I needed to talk to someone, and they told me to contact my local team, but obviously the person who's under my care is in self-isolation, and the support at the start felt solid, and now it feels like it's kind of wearing away. Because at the start they would tell me a time to FaceTime, and that gave me time to process how I was feeling, what I wanted to say. But even so it's really difficult to communicate through FaceTime because it just doesn't feel real at all. It feels surreal. I just feel like I'm talking to myself and everything just feels like a walking nightmare. I don't feel a connection. So because of that, it's really difficult to be 100% honest. Like, I am massively struggling right now. My mental health has just boom. But the positive thing is I'm thankful that I'm at home with my family, because if I was in the ward I wouldn't get a chance to see my family for months or weeks or whatever. I just feel so disconnected from the world really, because it's obviously everything has changed. You know, I had so many plans to do this summer. It was the first year I've been really motivated to do things, and it's scary what kind of virus has done. I don't know, my week is very strange. It's not in routine. I could be sleeping all day, not sleeping at night. I'm just really angry at the world for not being accessible for deaf people at a time like this, because there's no accessibility for deaf people, like the news. There's no interpreters provided. At the start they provided us interpreters, which was really good, but even so it was difficult to get it on the right channel, and the subtitles are very delayed. Even in YouTube, captions are much better, and that says a lot. I'm just really worried about a lot of people, like a lot of elderly people that I've met that are deaf, that I've met in person, and like one of them, they have a family but they live really far away. She doesn't have a phone, and I can just imagine her being completely clueless about what's going on, and that she'll have to go through secondary information, which there's a lot of false information. So I posted a post on Facebook saying how this isn't accessible for deaf people, and that things needed to change as soon as possible with BBC News, because there was one speech where Boris Johnson was basically talking about the lockdown, about only key workers go to the work, only 1 hour of exercise a day or whatever, and I just felt really angry at the government. I felt angry for the producers filming that. As you obviously could see, Boris Johnson was reading from the screen. I just couldn't understand why they could have just put the screen, another screen behind him too. So a person in my family messaged me saying I needed to stop moaning and that we needed to support each other. But it was a really long message, and I just felt really hurt and angry, because I was basically advocating for deaf people and for myself too. Like, coronavirus has massively messed up everything, but I believe that we can come out stronger. We've just got to hold on, just take day by day. At a time like this, it's important to support each other and also to focus on our own mental health, that this is just a small chapter of our lives, and that we can get through this, because we can. We're going to come out stronger than before, and I pray that people will become more understanding from this. Yeah, that's it really. I've been making stupid TikTok videos with my dog, and like, yeah, just try and do something every day. Yeah, thank you for watching, and please stay safe, and I will see you soon. Thank you.